Hello and good morning YouTube, and welcome to my channel. My name is Edgar, and you guys are going to come along this little morning walk to the park. The plan was to work out, but I'm not really feeling it. I didn't get the best sleep last night, and yeah, I don't think working out would necessarily make me feel better. In fact, I think I would feel kind of shitty working out and unmotivated to actually do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna swing and stare off into the sunrise, because that's about to happen. You can kind of see, look how beautiful that looks. But yeah, you can kind of see the sunrise getting ready to happen, and I'm just gonna vlog. Just gonna vlog this little walk because I want to practice again from my previous video, recording out in public, talking to a camera out in public, building that little bit of confidence that I so badly need so that I can actually do this without being so petrified of what other people are going to think, what other people are seeing. This is, for those of you who are on TikTok, this is like that comment that is under a lot of those lucrative videos where people are like, yeah, this is 100% use of free will. And yeah, that's what I have. I have free will. I have the free will to do this, to record my walk to the beach and explain to you that I'm doing this in an attempt to overcome my fear of feeling like I'm in the spotlight. Kind of feed into the delusion of like, this is me. And I am, like, this is me. This is what I want to do for a little bit. This is just a little hobby. This is a way for me to kind of build up some confidence in front of a camera, improve my speech, because let's be honest, all these like it doesn't sound good. So I'm gonna use this as a way to better communicate, improve my communication, and along with that, kind of share with you some of the things that I'm doing, some of the things that I'm planning on wanting to do for this year, for the remainder of the year, and for the upcoming year, because I do have a few goals in mind. All right, you see the sun already giving me a little bit of a glow here. I'm glowing. But look, I'm in Chicago, and this is what I can walk to living in Chicago. It's pretty neat. It's so fucking windy. Damn. I hope you can hear me. It's so windy. My plan was just to kind of like swing and meditate a little bit, but it might be a little bit hard with all this wind, and it's a rather cold wind. And I'm layered up a little bit too. I have two sweatshirts, this black one and this tan one underneath, and then I have an underlayer underneath my pants. But as I was mentioning, I wanted to share with you a few things that I want to try and do for the upcoming months, and hopefully into the next year. But my biggest goal is to post fitness content. The first thing that I really want to start working on is here recently I have really been interested in calisthenics, and I want to start reprogramming my workouts and my routines to focus on that. A good portion of it would be calisthenics, and then I would combine that with weights, where I would just use the weights for lower body, because let's be honest, just an observation and just from personal experience, I feel like whenever you do calisthenics, for me, my upper body will grow. My lower body does as well, but not at the pace of my upper body. So I want to maintain that balance of upper body, lower body proportions, equal proportions. And the way that I would do that would be to do calisthenics and combine that with lifting. So that's what I really want to focus on these next couple of months. Yeah, but we made it to the swings. I'm gonna swing for a little bit. See that beautiful sight. But yeah, I want to focus on calisthenics for a little bit. I have a lot of goals in mind that I want to accomplish with calisthenics. So if you're anything like me, I've always found calisthenics to be amazing. Like, I've always been starstruck with some of the moves and some of the things that these calisthenic athletes can do. And that's something that I want to aim for. I've always wanted to be able to do a strict muscle up. I've always wanted to be able to do a handstand push-up. Like, doing a handstand push-up, that speaks volumes to your strength, to your body weight control. I mean, I think that is the true definition of strength right there. So I want to be able to get to that point, and I want you guys to come along that journey, and hopefully maybe you guys can also join me as I start this, because calisthenics is going to be kind of like a fresh start for me. And again, I want to do it sharing it with you guys, updating you guys on progress, updating you guys on some of the more cooler moves, being able to do those things. So yeah, but that pretty much is it for this little morning walk vlog. And then I'm just gonna spend the next hour swinging, just because I find that to be very relaxing. And I can just kind of watch the sunrise as I swing. It's one of the most beautiful things to see. It really is. I'm from North Carolina, and where I lived at, I was nowhere near a beach. So to be able to walk a block or two, I mean, I walked a little bit more than that. I don't know how to gauge blocks here. That sounds silly. But being able to walk to my beach to the beach from my apartment and witness this, see the sunrise, hear the waves, see the waves crashing, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And looking at stuff like this, I'm going off on a tangent here, but looking at things like this, it makes me feel grateful for existing. I know it sounds super cheesy, and I know it's cliche, but like, this is beautiful. Like, to see it in person, I wish you could see it in person, but once it like that's amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off this video, and I'm just gonna watch the sunrise. Happy November the 13th. Yeah, happy Wednesday, November the 13th. Have a good day.